he's like, she said, I thought you don't want to do that contract. And he said, that's going to be the best contract that I'll ever sign.
Yes.
Are you kidding me? And
no, I'm literally obsessed.
Hey, besties.
Welcome to
Literally Obsessed.
It's Cassy.
And Brittany.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Guys.
We're back.
We back. Oh my god, wait. I taught. First off, welcome back to the episode. Today we're covering The Summer in the City by
Summer in the
City by Alex Aster. Thank you so much. But before we jump into that, I taught my coworkers this. You know this? It's a Love Island thing, apparently.
Oh.
I don't watch it. But it's like if you have really long nails, you can hear the little... So it's like clap. It's like snaps for poetry, but it's just quiet little...
I like it.
So when it's like something you like, you go...
I see. Yeah, I've seen that.
So if you're confused, if you're just listening to it, I'm just putting my pointer finger and my thumb and just...
But we don't have nails, so...
You can't hear them. Sorry, I don't have that ASMR. But, guys, we're so excited for this episode.
We are so excited.
So excited.
I'm so sorry. We did want to intro with something that's a little bit...
Oh, okay. Yeah,
darker.
For sure. 100%.
We'll talk about that, and then we'll get into the episode.
Yeah. We're really excited for the episode.
Yes.
But we really want to be as transparent with our opinions, as well as just kind of overall explaining how humans should just have rights and should be treated fairly. And we would just want to comment about everything that's going on currently in the world, in our country, if you live in the US. Yeah, we have a couple things to speak upon.
Yeah, we commented a couple weeks ago at this point on our Instagram and I think maybe our TikTok, but then it occurred to us that not everybody follows us on every single platform. You might only follow us on YouTube or on Spotify or podcast, whatever. So we should have said it on all platforms. So we just wanted to quickly speak out and say that I don't even know how to say, we are just so disgusted and upset by everything that's going on in our country and all of the ICE raids that are going on. It's very sad and it hits very close to home because it's quite literally happening like in our communities. And yeah, fuck Trump. Yeah. If there was any question
about it,
that was a hard piece,
as it should, because it needs to be spoken out there that fuck this administration, fuck everything that's happening to our community, to our loved ones, to people who we know down the street. Like, it's awful. And you know, as much as we try to keep our platform, you know, kind of an escape from reality, we do think it's our job and responsibility as two POC women to comment and stand up and speak about all of these awful things that are happening to people who look like us and who are just going through a horrible time because of horrible people. So we just want to shed our support for the Latino community to anyone who is currently going through awful violence, crimes, and those who are affected by it. Our hearts are with you, and we are doing all of what we can to try and stop it. We are spreading the word, we're talking about it, we're staying informed, and again, with also like everything that's happening in California, not only is the ICE raids happening, we are getting attacked left and right for people's health insurance, and as well as this awful, great and ugly bill that Trump has passed. So I am just hoping that one day things will go back to what it was, and that we will find our community again and our humanity as well.
Otherwise, we will take the podcast abroad. Yeah,
because
fuck this.
Fuck this shit. We're over it.
Yeah.
We hate it. And but we are also knowing that we're resilient and that these communities will always become over top, and we will always conquer through things, because this is not the first attack. This is just, fortunately,
one
history repeating itself. So
I was just going to say, if anybody feels like they want to vent or talk, We always say it, but our DMs are always open. So we're here for you guys. We're going through it too. But if you ever need anybody to talk to or anything like that, we are always listening.
Yeah. And if you ever need any resources, we, I'm not going to be the one to say like I'm the best one with resources, but we can try to help point you into more directions if you ever need anything. We are within, I'm not going to say exactly where we live just in case, but we are within like Southern California area. So again, we just want to be there for our community and for you all as well. So if you need any of that, we're here. But we just kind of wanted to really make that clear to you all that we fucking hate this goddamn president
and
he
country
really,
currently.
He's not our president, but
no.
And just what's happening, and I can't believe it. So
yeah,
that's rough. That's being said, we are excited about this episode.
Yeah, sorry, we just really had to get it out.
Yeah, I had to get it out there. It's unfortunately getting worse every single day. But alongside of, again, staying informed, staying active, and knowing about everything that's going on and showing your support, it's still very important to also take care of yourself as well as just make sure that you are taking care of your mental health while also processing and coping with everything going on. And one thing that helps us is reading and doing the podcast. And so here we are. Thank you for listening. Whoever you are, if you're here, if you're new or if you're old, we appreciate it. And thank you for being a source for us to just decompress.
Yes. Sorry, I thought that was my phone.
Oh no, you're fine.
I almost grabbed it. Yeah, so with that being said, we hope that we can help you guys kind of escape for at least an hour or so. So hard pivot. Let's go on and talk about summer in the city.
Yes.
We said we would be back with a deep dive. Here we are. It's about freaking time, guys. Yeah, I know that we are so excited. We have held off from talking about it with each other. For this very moment. Yeah. So actually I need to get my notes out. Hang on one second.
I am like, so Brittany had read this, a little backstory, if y'all care. A little backstory.
Of course you guys do, right?
Of course you guys do, right? Wink, wink. Brittany had, when did you read this? It was a couple months ago, right?
Yeah, it just came out not too long ago. I want to say it came out in April or May.
Okay.
So yeah.
She's read this a little while ago. And we were talking about books that we really wanted to deep dive or like a potentially deep dive. And this is one that you heavily recommended. Yeah. And I'm so grateful you did because I truly fell in love with it. I started the book, I'm gonna be transparent, on Tuesday. I started reading it a little bit over the weekend, but just got distracted. Read it fully, like sat down and read it on Tuesday, hooked by the first chapter. And I completed it this morning at 6 a.m. It's a Friday. So I will just say that it is so good.
And that's impressive for Cassy. Everyone give her... it's not a backhanded compliment.
No. I honestly will take it because it's true. I finish books within like 2 days if I really am trying for it.
Yeah, so that tells you that she liked it.
She really liked it.
It's also like a very digestible, quick, easy read. It's only like 200 something pages.
Like 31 or 32 chapters. Yeah. It's really not as big as like Onyx Storm.
No.
Like not even near.
No.
I would even say less than like Emily Henry books too,
yeah.
For sure.
Yes.
But yeah, we're really excited. It's been not a long time coming, but it feels like a long time coming because I've been excited to read it.
It's also exciting. We're like on the same book again.
Yeah.
It's been a while since we've been on the same book.
Yeah.
So this is exciting for us.
Yay.
Yay. If you're watching, the lighting has changed a bit.
We're kind of giving groovy vibes.
We are
today.
Giving groovy. I felt very 70s today and I loved it.
Guys, hold on. I think we honestly talked about this sweater vest when you got it.
I'm an outfit repeater.
Who cares? No. You're pathetic if you're an outfit remember.
Kate.
I think when you got that, I commented about how Brittany got something really cute. I feel like I remember that from last year.
If you're watching.
Cute little sweater vest, and then I got a little cheetah print going on. I feel like a little 1970s mob's the wife.
You know what I just started? I'm sorry. We'll keep the sidebar to a minimum. But I was just going to say I started watching Daisy Jones and the Six, which is a book. And I started reading it a long time ago. I mean, probably like 2 years ago. Started reading it. I wasn't fully hooked on it. And the book is told through like articles and interviews and stuff. So I think I just wasn't, I don't know, wrong time, wrong place. But I'm enjoying the show so far. I'm only like 2 episodes in.
I heard it's really good.
What's his name?
James Franco?
No, Finnick.
Oh,
Sam
Claflin.
I always forget, but he's in it.
Claflin, something like
and
that.
I didn't even realize, and I was like, shut the fuck, because I almost watched the movie that Me Before You.
Yeah.
I almost watched that, and then I started watching Daisy Jones, and he was in it, and I was like, shut up.
It was meant to be.
How did God himself knew that I needed a little Finnick in my life?
That movie, I just want you to know, it's gonna wreck you.
I
You gotta block out your whole day on that one.
Okay.
It's really sad. If you all have watched Me Before You, let me know, because it's true. Comment down below if you understand where we're coming from.
Okay.
Anywho,
let's get into it. So first up, we have our overall thoughts and ratings. If we liked it. Do you want me to go first?
Yeah.
Or you want to go first? Okay. Well, I see what you put.
Don't look at it.
Well, I'm sorry. It was right there. Okay. I will say I originally put 5 stars and then I changed it to 4.75.
Okay.
Why? I don't know.
I would love to know why, though.
I was
dig
just
it out of you.
Is it a perfect book? I guess not. And that's why. But I could just say 5 stars. We know that I'm a generous.
You are a generous rater, just like me.
I would say anywhere from. The only reason it's a 4.75 is maybe because it's a little bit cheesy at some points, but I liked it. 4.75 to a 5, and then I said, I just think it's a cute and quick summer read, and I need Alex Aster to do more books like this ASAP.
Yeah,
I know that like her Light Lark series is really big.
It's really big.
I think it's in 3rd person, and so that's what's kept me from reading it.
Yeah.
And I know that she just announced today, I think, that she has like another book coming out. She has like 2 books coming out.
These people are spitting books.
Rebecca. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, so she's spitting out books like nobody's business. So I can't wait for another just like short, quick little romance from her.
Me too. Because 5 stars, 5 stars, 5 stars, 5 stars. While I'll agree, like the cheesy moments, I was like noting that I was cheesy, and I was like accepting it because I love it. I think that this was a perfect book for me to jump back into my summer reading. I feel like it was exactly what I needed. It hit right on the nail of exactly what you would want in a summer rom-com. And it's gonna be fucking cheesy, and it's gonna be repetitive to other things, but that's what you want. Like that, if you want that kind of like reoccurring feeling, you're going for it.
Can I just say too, because I have been craving like a summer rom-com, like movie.
Me too.
Where are they? They're gone, right? Aquamarine is like the closest it gets for me right now. And then like anything from the 2000s. And I'm just so excited because I feel like all of Emily Henry's books are getting adapted. Pretty sure Summer in the City is getting adapted. Like Rebecca's books are getting adapted. They're all finally being made. And I'm just so excited for like the 2000s resurgence of rom-coms. And they're all going to be summer rom-com. I'm so excited. I need it to happen now, but whatever.
It's not coming out fast enough, but we'll be patient, I guess. Okay, let's go into our deep dives. Do you want to just bounce off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
I think there's a couple I saw in yours. You don't look at mine. I get the advantage.
Oh, I see.
There's some of mine that I think I touched from yours. So just
well, I'll start us off.
Okay,
I just have to say I love that this book started out with a makeout scene, because it really had me hooked from the start. And I think I told you when you're gonna read it, like something is gonna happen that's gonna something that happens right away that like propels the story forward.
It was so good. And honestly, okay, so little personal thing, not personal, but I have in the past year gone out to like WeHo, gone out to these clubs, all this stuff, and I've always wanted a moment like this that happened in this book. And reading it, I've always thought that in the back of my head. Reading it made it just that much chef's kiss. It's, guys, hopefully you've read this. Spoiler warning.
My God, we didn't give a spoiler warning. What? We're out of practice, guys.
Fuck. Sorry.
Oh my gosh. Spoilers and content warning. That's always my part too. Spoiler and content warning. We didn't
write it down. It's my bad.
We didn't write it down. We're gonna be talking
about all. I'm sorry, guys. Hopefully y'all know by now.
Y'all know by now
that we're who we are. Yeah, that should just be a given. I'm so sorry. Whatever.
Go on.
We have to move on.
Yeah, we have to.
Anywho, just loved it. I loved that it just really caught your attention right away.
And just them making out in a stairwell of a club.
Okay, I want to say the way that I would explain this book to somebody is like a sweeter version. You gotta like, I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this, because I feel like it could go a certain way, but I'm gonna try to clear it up. A sweeter version of 50 Shades of Grey, but without the BDSM. Way more romantic, but I think a little vibe, right?
Okay,
like rich CEO.
Yes, I can see. Yeah,
with a girl who challenges him.
Yeah, I can see that.
Wants her own career and fights for it.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's all I was thinking.
I can see that.
Set in New York. There it is. So if you guys need a better way to explain it to your friends, to recommend it, ask if they've watched 50 Shades. Ask if they would like to see a more romantic version without the kinky shit. Yeah.
Okay, I just have to say, truly just so cute how throughout this entire book, Parker is willing to do these activities with her. So you should know. You should have read the book. But Elle is a screenwriter who has like serious writer's block. And her thing is she has to write a screenplay set in New York City. And so it's pretty sure Parker's idea, right? That like, well, we should go to all these places so that you can accurately write about them. I just think it's so cute that like he is willing. I mean, obviously he has a crush on her, but you know, he's like, date me, it'll be good for me, and then we can go on little dates and like do these things for you. And
he's a man who yearns.
Yes. And then even doing things like jogging every single morning. It's so cute. I just love it.
He was this isn't a point, but I just have to address it. He is such a book boyfriend.
Yeah.
And I know that for a fact, because no one is like that. There's surely not.
Surely there's no one out there.
He was amazing. He was perfect.
Yeah.
Like, and if there is, hit me up. Okay, I want to say that one thing I love, and I thought it was so funny when I read it, was I love a time jump myself. And it's funny that they both said in the book, ugh, we hate a time jump.
Oh,
and I was like, y'all actually time jumped 3 times. Like
they
twice.
do time jump though. Yeah.
Like at least twice, I think. Yeah. And it was just funny because she was like, yeah, we hate a time jump. And like, yeah, of course we do. And I was like, it was right
We're
after
living through one.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, I love that.
Okay. Jumping ahead a bit. The auction scene was giving How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
And you just watched that movie recently, right?
I did.
For the first time. You loved it?
Yeah. Of course.
So good. A lot of that similarity too.
Yeah.
Fake dating.
Yep.
Love the fake dating trope.
She's never mind. She's a screenwriter.
Art in a way.
Well, she was like a
journalist.
Yeah.
That's art.
Kind of the same. Tech billionaire.
Rich guy.
Yeah. But I
Very
just
similar.
loved. We gotta talk about that scene real quick.
Oh,
we gotta talk about it.
Yeah, hold on.
Do you have notes on it?
Nope. I could think on the top of my head.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Well, I'll get into it a little bit later. But it was just him being able to like buy all these things that he wanted. Him buying the most expensive fucking necklace for her to wear, and then buying her the ruby earrings that she was eyeing.
I also loved that he bought the mushroom bracelet. Because I thought, because the fact that he goes, yeah, because it just made you smile.
Yep.
Kill me.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Oh my god. And I just, that whole interaction, and then
them getting in a fight. It was exactly like How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
Is exactly, like, honestly,
them getting in a fight,
right?
With the expensive
ass necklace.
Yeah.
At the auction.
That's
exactly what happened.
Yeah.
No, that one, honestly, there were so many good scenes, and that one was so good.
Yeah.
There was something about it. Something in the air. The dress, I could see it in my head.
Yep.
Little strapless dress.
Yes, the dresses that he's buying her.
Fuck. He's got taste, too. It's crazy.
We'll get into it in a minute, but
okay, I noticed that you talked about this, but we just have to address it.
Okay.
I'm going to read off what I said. I really like the concept of how she deals with money and how it's led to her mistrusting the men in her life. Because I was thinking about it, I was like, men sometimes tend to give physical gifts as a sign of affection, while women tend to be more emotional with the types of affection that they give.
Yes.
Like emotional love. And her father was like that, so it's only natural that she builds this barrier with money. And it's apparent that in her friendships, like with, is it Taryn? Is that how you say her friend's name? Taryn.
Sorry, I'm reading a different book and her name is Tamron, so I got confused. Yes, that's
very
how.
close. Taryn, Emily, and Penelope, those are all female relationships that she goes to for like that emotional like help and validation. And then all of the men in her life are obviously kind of more jaded to money and showing that kind of love. She also then realizes that Parker does the same thing, which is like really beautiful. Like she just kind of, again, dives more deeply into her connection with him. And then Parker's acts of service to her words of affirmation. I love it. I just think it's cute. Okay. And then, sorry, one last thing. Yeah. I did also want to add that I think both learned about the relationship between love and money at the end of the day. And both turned out, it just like felt very satisfying to me. Yeah. I saw a lot of hate online because of people didn't like the way that this was. They thought that she was like spoiled, or she thought like that she was like being really uptight about things and like really ridiculing like her and her judgment, being like Parker was perfect at all of these things. I have my thoughts on that. I just feel like if someone brings a boundary up, then you should respect it, you know? Yeah. And I think sometimes he was playing around with that thought. And that also, again, at the end of it, they came to a middle ground, and I would say they came to a middle ground on how money was in their relationship. Yeah. And like they both acknowledged it was in their relationship, but like it wasn't their core. Yes. Which I feel like both of them, it was at their core, but for different reasons. So I just had to say that because I was on Goodreads, and so many reviews just bashed how she treated Parker. But
okay, well, what I was going to say, or the point that I had written a little bit later down, but let's just dive into it, was thoughts on both of their relationships with money. And so, yeah, I feel like I've done a lot of reflecting on it. And it doesn't get revealed until like halfway through the book who her dad is and kind of why she has these issues with money and gifts being offered. And I feel like there's times where like you see both sides of the coin, because you see 100%. That he's, to him, that's like all he knows, which is, I feel like if somebody grew up very wealthy, and we don't really know much about, he didn't grow up wealthy,
but he didn't grow up, I mean, he grew up privileged, but I think that his dad had left. He had a single mom. Yeah. But I think once he was like 16, that's how he became more into his business.
He got rich very young. And so I'm sure growing up like that too, it's like you're so excited to give things back to like people in your life, or you're so excited to buy yourself nice gifts that you maybe never were able to buy. Like, I fully get it, you know? But let me rewind to what I was saying. I feel like there were so many times where he bought her things and it was so sweet and so cute, because obviously gift giving is his love language. And like he saw her smiling, or there were so many times where he's like, I just knew it would make you happy, and so he bought it for her. And like, again, I think that's all he ever knew, but to her, like, she accepts a different kind of love language. And so it was like, it just, I don't know, wasn't working. But I did love when she talks with I'm forgetting her friend's name.
Penelope? Emily.
No, is Penelope the one that's from like her roommate?
LA. Yeah, her best bestie.
Yeah, Penelope. Okay, yeah. When she talks with Penelope and she's like, "Oh my God, he's so obsessed with money," and then she's finally like, "You're obsessed with money. Like, you're
loved it.
The most obsessed with money that I have ever seen." Because then it does flip it into like this entire time she's been the one that has the problem with money. Yeah, it hasn't been Parker. You know, but it's just like, again, they just weren't like
different,
meshing. And so then I do also love at the very end when he apologizes and is like, I didn't realize that like this was very important for you to do on your own, and I shouldn't have interfered with that. Yeah, love that. And I do also want to say, on the flip side, I think it's pretty hot. We know that I kind of love a cocky man in books only. But I kind of love when he's like, I could buy anything I want. I was like, wait. Like, or when they donate to charity and he's like, we could do better. Add another 0.
A man who gives back.
The way to my heart. And then he gave away his
money. Whole fucking business. All his money.
My gosh.
He goes, I don't give a shit about this money as long as I have you. Yeah. That's how you know it's fake.
Oh my God.
That's how you know it's fake.
Buying her a ring for every single day that they've known each other.
Okay, I have a point on that and I can't bring it up yet.
Okay.
But
well, anyway, that's all.
Just so good. But that's my opinion on the whole money situation. I do feel like, yes, there were times where it was slightly annoying, but I think only because I knew what was going to happen. So I was like, okay, I know that this is just going to be a little hill we got to climb over this plot and get to the point where they actually do love each other.
It's just a miscommunication between them. It's him, that's all he knows, and that's all she knows. And it was like, them not clicking.
Yeah, I think what was interesting is because most miscommunication tropes, which I wouldn't normally classify this one as a miscommunication, because they were talking about it frequently.
Yeah.
Because they were fake dating, and he was like obviously super into her. She was also into
trying
him,
to court her.
Yeah, he was really, he also asked to marry her after 90-something days.
Right, it's a little crazy.
I get it.
He shuts down New York City for her.
He said, wait. And then
they don't love you like I love you.
And I just feel like their miscommunication was in a different way. Like they were talking, but again, like you're saying, they weren't listening, I guess.
Yes.
Or didn't know how to also, I guess, take it and change whatever they were doing to meet the other person's like boundary, or to not step over it. So that was my rant, I had to say, because I wasn't going to mention anything really. I was just going to say like, oh, I didn't mind it. But once I saw the comments, I was like, that's a little too harsh. I think we're being too harsh on a book that's just supposed to be fun.
Yeah. It's supposed to be summer in the city, guys.
Like, come on.
My next point is I truly can't fathom having that much money.
Valid though. Okay, no, because I don't know.
Well, he's a billionaire.
It's not no millionaire.
He's a billionaire.
He's a billionaire.
And then they're offered to buy his business for like billions more, which he ultimately doesn't end up doing.
But insane that he had the chance.
It's just, to me, like the donating to charity, her being like, this is like a down payment on a house. And then him being like, add another zero. I'm like, what are we thinking? 200,000? 500,000? What kind of house? Houses are expensive these days.
Change to him.
Or when he buys, how much was the necklace? 50,000?
52, wasn't it million?
Swear to God, it was million. Fuck. Okay, well, it was very expensive. And then her being like, half your net worth is in that truck or whatever, that car. And he's like, not even a quarter. I said, what a flex. And also, what the fuck? I cannot. I would die to be like Emma Chamberlain and never have to check my bank account.
Ever again.
What's it like, Emma?
I have to check it every minute of the day.
When I don't check it, it's because I don't want to know.
Yeah.
It's not because I'm confident that I'm good.
And I don't want to know because I know for a fact
it's not going to be good. Yes.
Borderline awful.
So it's just wild to me.
It's unfair. But
it's unfair.
Whatever.
Life's unfair.
Obviously, it was not working out for him in the beginning, so it's fine. I guess it worked out. But I would do a lot with that.
I would end world hunger.
Like, I would donate most of it to charity, pay off everyone I know's debt.
Yeah, I like to think that if I came upon this type of money, I actually wouldn't be rich because I would
give it away.
Yeah,
me too. I agree.
Like, ideally, that's what I would do.
Yeah, I would keep a nice amount for me.
I want to live comfortably.
I don't want to work for the rest of my life again. But it would be really nice to go and travel and, take it on the road. Take it on the road.
Yep.
But give money to places that it should go. But also doing things, because I feel like Parker had that disconnect, because he would pay for things.
Yes.
But he wouldn't do, and she's like,
yes,
do it.
I mean, also kind of the disconnect. Granted, at the beginning of the book, they were how old? It was like 2 years later, right?
2 years.
Yeah. So
no, it was more than that.
No, it was 2 years earlier. But I'm forgetting their age.
30. She was
okay. So they're like in their mid-20s. No. They were like graduated from college or something.
I think it was more than 2 years. I think it had to have been.
It's 2 years.
The beginning
to the actual book? 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
So So they must have been like in their mid-20s. By the time of the end of the book, it must have been their later 20s.
Right. Okay. Well, whatever.
A lot of time jumps, honestly.
Let's just say, so they're pretty young at the beginning of the book.
Yeah.
I would even say if they were in their 30s, like for him to be a billionaire is like crazy.
Oh, insane.
But anyway, they're in their 20s. He's already, maybe not a billionaire, but he's up there. Yeah. He's a thousander. So he's rich. Okay. Him just like getting her in the closet and then being like, what do you want? Because
you can whatever.
Because I can get you anything that you want. Or I can pay you any amount of money that you want. It's just
unfathomable.
And it's also just like how annoying, because he's like a little annoying 20-year-old and being like, I can buy whatever I want. Yeah.
I get the crash out she had.
No, I understand.
I would like, she's
off. Like, okay, so what?
You're calling me I ain't saying you're a gold digger. She literally was like, excuse me.
Yeah.
And the fact that he thought about that since that day too.
Okay, well, we'll get there in a second. Or is your next point on that, or is it before that?
Let me see. It's not on that.
Okay, let's say your next point.
Okay, little sadder moment. But I really like when her sister Callie, they were talking, and how she said she wished that she told her that their mom was sick. And the guilt was so heavy, and I don't know, just felt like it was relatable to any sibling, young or old, that have to hold something within them, just, you know, like show a brave face so that your other sibling doesn't have to go through that with you, but then also feeling like, well, shit, I probably should tell them. And I don't know, I felt like that the whole story leading up to that point, we thought of like this immature side of Callie and her sister, but really she was doing whatever she wanted to do, which is like, at the end of the day, all her sister could have asked for her. And I feel like once Elle said that she had done something that changed how Callie was, I was like, what was it? Like, what could have been? Wasn't really expecting that she denied the money from her dad, but I don't know, I just thought that was like also an interesting like older sibling thing. I'm not an older sibling, so I don't know, but that you would feel like that guilt also like right back at her. So I don't know, thought it was a very deep moment, and I liked it because I feel like it did take a little bit of the like glamour and, you know, I guess like facade of this book, that it's like a stupid little rom-com. Yeah, it brought it to like a nice little earthy moment.
Yeah, I agree.
I just liked it, but yeah.
Okay, so my next point is that we got to talk about the reveal that he remembers her. So we already kind of we talked about them, but the reveal that he remembers her, they're getting in a fight, and she's like, I've met you before. It's actually right after the necklace. Met you before, you were a dick.
Sooner than I thought.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it did happen a little sooner. He's like, I remember you. What? And then her saying like, please, it was like a 2-second interaction or whatever, and he says, I was trying to gather the courage to talk to you for far longer. I'm sorry.
He is so fine.
I'm sorry.
It's so good.
What do you mean? This man was just standing there staring at her, and he was like, how
do I get
and I'm imagining like at the end of the day, he's like this nerdy guy that just happened to pop off and is rich.
Yeah.
But he's probably like fuck, he's like pacing in the back like, how do I go about this? How do I like, and then all for him to come up and be like, what did he end up saying to her? It was like he's like, having fun.
Yeah, he was like, having fun. He's like, are you the
and she's like, okay, bouncer.
And then him going, you assumed I was a bouncer.
I know. She's like, you assumed I was a gold digger, and he's like, you assumed I was a bouncer. Like, okay, hold on, not the comparison, same.
But okay, be pressed, I guess.
But the way that he went about it, because he was like, whatever, it'll get her to make out with me. It worked. And then I also have another quote that I want to bring up, and it was him saying, I would have gone on my knees to get you to come home with me that night. I'm done.
It's insane.
I'm done.
That's insane. It's so good. It's so good.
Like, no wonder he offered her anything in the world.
I'll give you anything you want.
He said, I'll give you anything you want.
Damn, he was thirsty. He was on a prowl,
yeah,
if you will. That's insane.
That's all.
Okay.
What do you picture Parker looking like? Because I actually don't know that I have someone in. That was insane.
Because I saw it today and I perfectly found it.
Let me see.
It's the new guy who's playing Superman. I was envisioning this all the time.
For those of you that were just listening, it was the way I didn't even finish the question. Cassie already had the picture pulled up on her phone.
If you can see it to all our viewers, it's the new.
He looks a little older, though. You think?
If he just shaved his beard a little bit, he'd be younger. But he is a fine man.
It's the way that it's a screenshot from
a TikTok.
From a TikTok.
It was an edit of him. Yeah. So if you're curious, it's the dude from the new Superman that's coming out, David Corenswet.
Oh my God! Wait, fuck. Let me see him again. Why does he look different? Don't get me started on David Cornsweet, right?
Cornsweet, yeah.
Interesting last name.
Cornsweet.
I didn't realize that was him.
He is fine.
Because he is fine.
He is fine.
He looks
every
different.
Superman is fine, guys.
Henry Cavill.
Fuck.
The other ones.
The original was also pretty fine.
The original
this
said
is
that
how
this
he used to look, right? He used to look a little scrawny.
Hold on. What? That's not him.
No.
Yep. Yeah, he looks so different.
He just looks so good in this Superman.
Oh
my God.
I did not know until this moment that it was him.
Are you kidding? That's Parker, bitch.
Yeah, and I
see
swear.
it.
I do think it's a little older, but
oh my God.
I know.
What
he's giving like 1920s chic. He's like, bring back men. Okay.
The men are gonna cry.
Men used to go to war.
Men used to go to war.
Okay.
Ugh, men piss me off.
That was so funny. Yeah, he's a fine specimen.
He's the first thing I thought of when you said. I knew where you're going, and I said, I don't even need you to finish it.
Yeah.
He's just a great
okay, so imagine
man.
him as Clark Kent. So he's got his nerdy little glasses
dude,
on.
Yes,
like,
you're on it.
You know what I mean?
You're on the vision.
What can
It's
I
exactly
say?
true.
Alex, if you're listening,
Cast me
and cast him.
Here we go. 2 versions. Brittany's version and my version.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, my next point is, when reading this book, I know you're gonna agree with this as well. Okay. It's just the fact that it's in New York City.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yep.
It's perfect.
Yep.
The way they okay, this is kind of insane. So she is feeling like these emotions with going to New York again.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, it's a rough city for her.
Right.
She's uncertain. There's a lot going on. She's overwhelmed. But like the progression from going from that to like being so comfortable and finding routines and finding people that you love and like all of this stuff, your community, that is like how you know you've made a home. And I was like, fuck, I could live in New York City.
Don't get me started because y'all know that I would love to live in New York City.
I would love to live in New York City.
I don't think you guys get it.
I would love to live in New York City.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, though, I do think I'm a beach person, so I don't know if I actually would. But
we could go to the Hamptons every summer.
Fuck, if I find Parker, if you're real out there, let me know. Let me go to the Hamptons.
Like,
remember when he said that? He was like, fuck the Hamptons. We're not going. Like, I don't need to go to that.
Oh my God.
It was something
it must be so nice to be rich.
That you can say no to the Hamptons.
No to the Hamptons.
Insane. They both come to learn how the city fits into them, not how they fit into the city.
Wow. Cassie's kind of on it today.
I can kind of feel like I am. Just you wait, y'all, for the next episode.
Oh, God.
This shit's going to be exciting.
Okay,
your next point. Go ahead.
I just have to say, I know that this is a money thing, but him buying the coffee shop for her.
Oh, my God.
Because he knows it makes her happy. And he literally says, like, I bought it because it makes you happy. And, like, I just want to see you happy. That way he could
always
bring back the fucking croissants.
No, because if someone...
I'm not saying that money...
whatever.
Go on.
I don't even give a fuck. If someone were to buy out Starbucks and brought back that chicken bacon sandwich that they had for me, I'd be on my hands and knees 24/7. I wouldn't give a fuck. That's it. Like, I truly, if you brought back that chicken bacon, do you know what sandwich I'm talking about?
I don't know that I've ever had it.
One of those. Did you know they got rid of the turkey pesto?
I didn't. If they get rid of the bacon Gouda, I'm suing.
No, that's their best item.
No,
they had a sandwich like the turkey pesto.
Okay.
That was a bacon, chicken, honey mustard sandwich.
Got it.
If you know, you know. They discontinued that. They discontinued the passion iced tea for a little while.
Right.
They discontinued that raspberry syrup, which
They
the
love
girlies, you know that.
Continue things.
So yeah, if someone were to buy out like a coffee shop that I went to a lot,
No,
and
it's so
got
fucking
things,
cute.
then oh my god.
And then later on, him going and making. So
coffee.
you're telling me this man was up in the kitchen, learning how to make her favorite
coffee.
drinks?
Oh,
That's all.
Oh, to be lucky.
Oh, to be L.
Fuck.
Like, what the hell?
Like, okay. Whatever.
Okay,
Anyhow.
moving on. Okay, well, I just have to say, so them walking across New York is so cute. I want to do that.
Oh
and
my
I
God.
feel like I pretty much did when I went to New York because I walked fucking everywhere. Did not pay for one taxi. It's wild. The only time I took the subway too was like to go to Brooklyn.
Why did you not take the subway? You didn't need to?
Well, I did. Sorry. I took it to Brooklyn and I took it to the Bronx.
Okay, well, yeah, you should probably
Because I wasn't walking there.
Walk that much.
Did I take it anywhere else? I don't know. I walked a lot. Never walked that much in my life. I'd be so skinny if I lived in New York.
Walking blocks, walking miles.
Like, I would put some ankle weights on too.
Yeah.
Just kidding, I
just
wouldn't
walk around.
I just think that's so cute
It's
to
so cute.
start wherever they started and then end at Battery Park. I do think I took the subway home from Battery Park.
Yes,
I
that's
did.
pretty long walk.
So cute. And it also reminded me when I went to New York, it was August 2023. May she rest in peace. I don't remember what it was called, but if anybody from New York is out here, maybe y'all can remind me. But I happened to be there at such a fun time because they had this thing where they shut down, and I can't remember the street, but it was a pretty prominent street. It was very surprising. They shut down the whole street. Okay. No cars could get through, which is fucking crazy in New York, right? Shut it down for walkers, runners, and bikers. Isn't that crazy?
That's insane.
And we happened to find out about it. It was like, I don't think it was our last day. I think it was like our second to last day there. Found out about it, and we went in the morning and we walked, and it was like, I have pictures of it and I think videos, because we literally were just walking on the street, all the skyscrapers around us, and it's like, what the hell? When would you ever be able to just walk in the streets of New York City with no cars?
Yeah, that's insane.
And like the sun was coming up. It was like beautiful, and this really reminded me of that.
Yeah, especially whenever they saw that one sunset.
Yes.
Remember, and it like showed like every single like block that you can see like the light shining through. It was very vivid. That sounds so much fun.
Yeah, I have
New
to
York,
look up what
I love New York.
I love New York.
I love New York.
I love New York. What can I say?
What can I say?
That's
love
where
New
I
York.
belong.
That's why I love a New York. I love a native I love a native New Yorker.
Do you want me to say it? I have one other.
Okay, yeah.
You want me to say it before we get
I'll
into
go to the depressing part.
Okay. Spicy scenes. Yeah. Alex kept us fed.
Wait, I think I have a point on this too. Keep zacking.
Well, I just have to break. So the second, the spicy scene towards the end. What do you mean, Alexandra? What do you mean he pushes her against the window? Against the window. Puts both legs on his shoulders.
Yeah.
That is fucking crazy.
I can imagine, I guess you're 60 floors up.
Yeah, nobody's going to see you.
But if you had another building across the street that had more,
they're going to see you.
They're seeing a show. They're being entertained.
Okay, well, let's just pretend that, no, let's keep the window in. That's a fun aspect.
If I saw it, I would watch too. Just to be impressed.
Because what do you mean
right.
He's on his knees, puts both her legs on his shoulders,
and then I don't know. It must be
that. Like, what a core workout for her.
Yeah.
And like, what?
How is she holding her up?
A lot of she's just the top of her, like her shoulders.
I don't have
that core workout. I don't know. Somebody let us know in the comments.
Let me know if y'all tried out.
Done it. Because that's fucking crazy. And then like him being on his knees.
It took me a while to figure out what they were talking, like how they were positioned for a minute.
Yeah.
Because I was like,
you said, let me read this again.
I said, back up, highlight.
Highlight.
Like, walk me through it one more time. No, because no, that one gets me. That gets me like the chair scene.
Yes. Yeah.
Because it took me a minute to go, how is it?
I don't know.
How are hands on the window plus her whole, I don't know.
I don't know, but Parker's crazy.
Insane.
He's crazy. I love when she breaks his vase. Yeah. I can't believe I forgot about that part.
Oh my God.
She breaks his mom's vase.
That whole scene, I was like, just fuck already.
Doesn't he say? I can't remember. I don't know.
Say what?
He says something about how like he couldn't sleep that night after.
Oh yeah, he said that he
did he say what I think
he said. I couldn't sleep that night. I couldn't stay asleep because I was so hard.
I remember.
I was like, holy shit, dude. Like, I don't know. I don't know what you have to do.
Was the C word used in this book? Am I
no
blocked it out of my memory?
No, it's not.
Thank you, Alex.
I would have noted that.
We know how we feel about the C word.
He didn't even
reference it.
No, he said, you know you don't have to, right?
Yep.
So he didn't even mention it.
Yep.
Neither one said what
either.
They didn't even say it organ.
Good.
They just said
good.
Center, sensitive, peak, and
yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Keep it at that.
Thank God I didn't hear that.
Can I just say, we love a man. He really is an acts of service. I'm just saying.
In more ways than money.
In more ways than we think.
Less stress.
Because we also just love when a man does not expect a repayment. If I may.
No, he was super into going down on her.
Yeah.
And that was honestly like insane.
I can't think of more of a position to be. You know what I mean?
No, I also want to say though is like it's insane to me because like for the first like long time they were together, like when they started hooking up, he was just really giving it to.
Yeah.
She was a pillow princess for a long time.
Yeah.
Until they finally had sex for the first time.
Oh
like,
my God. And then him being like, I'm like gonna enjoy you all summer.
Oh my God. It's just like it's
he said, hold up, I'm gonna take my time with you.
Let it marinate. Let it cook.
Marinate.
Their first scene and he's just like going to town with his hands to her. And the way that she's like she talks about writing his finger. I was like, God damn. I was like, okay.
Yeah, and then he says something I'm not going to repeat, but he says,
you can be quiet.
I can cut it out. It's okay.
Nah, leave it in.
Okay. He tells her,
oh yeah. Yeah, I'll say it. I can say it if you want. He says, fuck my fingers. That is insane. What do you
what do you mean?
I know what you mean, but are you sure?
It's just crazy because I feel like until this moment he was again giving nerd. He's like, you know what I mean? Yeah. I don't know. They had like one moment where he talks about how he remembers her, and then they don't kiss, but he like kind of like caresses her like he, like, cheek or whatever. I don't know. It's kind of like sexual, whatever, or sensual, I should say. Going from that to all of a sudden him saying,
be like, fuck my fingers.
That is, where did that come from?
He's holding that in. Honestly, I think
he said, I've been waiting 2 years to say that. Like, where did that come from?
Honestly, that's insane. And
then she says that they did it again the next day.
Yeah, after she broke the vase again.
No, only one vase was broken.
Well, yeah, but he had like 10 others.
Well, that's
on
right.
deck.
But yeah, so then they fall asleep together
Mm-hmm.
and they wake up and then it happens again. She, again, rides his fingers.
Because that's
her
what
words.
they love to do. I get it.
I guess there's no other way to describe it. It is just kind of crazy.
It's just like,
riding anything.
yeah, I don't know why does this keep happening? Writing anything. I didn't even think about that process.
No, it's just it doesn't matter what it is. It's always going to be a weird statement.
So fucking funny.
Am I wrong?
You're not wrong.
Like it's always
so
it's
funny.
writing his fingers, writing his face. It's like
Oh.
not but I mean, you know, it's like, oh my god. Yeah, it's not ooh.
No, it was fine. What's funny is the comment that I had was, which I guess will say a lot about me. I said I really enjoyed the snut scenes because I feel like they were a perfect amount of time with the perfect build-ups. It didn't feel like super, super, super out of the norm sex routine, but they do have their moments, which just makes it so good.
Yes.
Do you see what I mean? Like, compared to like some that are really naughty. Like some of them are like really naughty.
Yeah.
And they will, I'm trying to think of one right now that was pretty out of the, like I wasn't expecting it. I want to say like, wasn't Variation like
Variation was pretty out there.
It was pretty like not as
that
expected.
one, if you want to talk about another crazy position, it's not as crazy as this, but he's laying down on the bed. He moves her up his body. Her thighs are on either side of his face, if you're catching my drift.
She's taking a seat.
And then she takes a seat.
She takes a seat.
She rides
his face.
And then she says that he like shushes her. he covers her mauth with one hand.
I don't know how long his arms are.
I was like, she's either got a short torso and he's got long arms. So he closes her mouth with one arm, but then he's like doing something else with the other hand. I don't know. I was like, man of many talents.
He had every single limb he had was
doing
occupied.
something. Yeah. It's crazy. And then she talks about a direct quote, something about like the erotic sight of him beneath me.
Of him between her legs, right?
I don't know if she's probably like of me riding his face. I would kill myself if I was Rebecca's kids. I would be like, Mom,
how do you know this?
Mom, enough.
Oh, I mixed the legs thing into this book because Elle says I like always want to hear, or like I always want to remember the moment of seeing his face through my legs. What
You're right,
a sight
she does.
to see.
You're gonna see it for the rest of your life, babes.
People are lucky. People are lucky and blessed. Okay,
Cassy said all the rest of her points are really deep, so I guess let's reel it back in. No more fun.
Okay,
just kidding.
I have to point out because I feel like this honestly just took me for such a shock. When you presented this to me, I was like, oh, this is gonna be just like a cheesy little rom-com. Really excited, really surprised that there was like a little depth into it.
You did at first. You were like, this is such a cheesy rom-com.
Yeah.
And I was like, she's not there yet.
She's not there yet. It's a canon event. Loved Penelope and Elle's relationship. I love that Penelope pushes her to see the good, even though Elle doesn't see it right away. She knows that she's right in the end. And I feel like, especially with Parker, we have to thank Penelope. Second thing. We've already talked about that, actually. Never mind, I gotta bring that one up. It was about their relationship and how their love language is. Okay, this is my last one. Overall, the vibes of this book gave me straight up Nora Jones in the early 2000s New York City rom-com, which I think we all needed in this moment.
Yep.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I only put one quote. I actually have so many. I have it on my Kindle.
Okay, I was like, I have a bunch.
My little Kindle app.
Do you want me to go first then?
Yeah.
Okay, let's dive in to our favorite quotes.
I knew I was missing something.
Okay, my first one. This is from Parker, chapter 7. And this is when he makes her smile or he makes her laugh when they're in the car. And he says something about like, you smiled, and she's like, no, I didn't, or something. And then he says, you did. And now I'm going to have to find it within myself to be funnier because I want you to do it again.
A man who yearns, y'all. A man who yearns. It's insane. Okay, you can do another one while I find these ones.
Okay, Parker. Fuck, they're all Parker. Sorry.
That's
Parker,
valid.
chapter 19, the chapter. And he says, I want to buy you this dress in every color just so I can tear it off you.
Oh, I was going to write that one too because it was the red dress, right? Was it the
red dress?
red dress?
I don't know, actually.
The one that I did have written down. Sorry if you're watching this and you don't know what just happened. My mic stand broke again. So we're just going to have to deal with this old-fashioned me holding it. We're not going to address it anymore. I'll figure it out. Okay. The one that I have, it was at the very end of the book. It's about her ring. It's diamonds that are arranged into the shape of a flower, one that will never die, because her mom's flowers died. Oh my god!
And then that just reminds me too how she talks about how she hates dying flowers.
Yes.
And he sends her flowers every single day. The fucking billboards.
Oh my god.
Honestly, she is stronger than I.
Because I would have been.
I would have folded.
I would have not been good. I would have not been okay.
Oh my god. Like, I would have just been like, babe, just like, don't pay for everything.
Don't pay for everything.
Okay? But like, I'll let you know when I want something.
I'll tell you when to stop.
I'll tell you when to stop. But like, my gosh.
Oh my god. On the part where it said fuck my fingers, Elle, I wrote, what the fuck, I'm clutching my pearls. Oh, when he said intended to take my sweet time with you.
Yes! I can't believe that.
Oh my god. Or when he said, is this what you wanted, Elle?
Ah!
He's crazy.
He's crazy. What does he say after that?
I don't know, but it says he asks, mouth at my ear, his voice sounding both domineering?
Domineering?
Domineering? What is that word?
Just kidding.
Domineering
and strained. Is this what you wanted?
Did you have another one?
I have two more.
Yeah.
Do you want me to just say both of them?
Yeah.
Okay. Parker, chapter 21. It's like your mind and soul and body and everything was made for me. It's like you're perfectly mine.
He said tailor-made for
Let me
two.
do your little thing that you were saying this.
The little.
Okay. And then Parker, chapter 30. I don't do anything I don't want to do. And Elle, just so we're clear, I've never wanted anything like I've wanted you.
Oh my god. You got honestly the best ones.
Sorry.
No, that's perfect. It's perfect. The readers got to know that those ones, because like those are so good. And the one that I love too, maybe it's in that one. It was when they were talking about marriage, and he was like, she said, I thought you don't want to do that contract. And he said, that's going to be the best contract that I'll ever sign.
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that he and her were so against getting married in the first place.
Yep.
And then just inevitably getting married. How many years was it after? It was
like
a year?
8 months after or something. It was a weird timeline after.
They mentioned they made it seem like it was really long.
I think it was like 4 months passed and then 8 months passed or something. It was something weird like that.
Yeah. But so good. Those damn quotes kill me. Can't remember the other ones.
Okay, we're almost there, guys. So
almost
sorry.
there. Promise.
Let's do our final jam.
I
just have to say that I'm so glad that you brought up 90s rom-com, because a majority of mine are 90s rom-com vibes.
Yay.
So do we want to just go back and forth?
Yeah.
Okay. My first one is Why Can't I? I put Why Can't I? My bad. Why Can't I by Liz Phair.
Iconic.
Why can't I breathe whenever I think about you? Come on.
Something like that song reminds me about sulking in my bedroom when I was a child, pretending I was going through it.
It's like me with my non-existent boyfriend. Just tell me, there's so many parts I think of that movie, or of this being a movie that could be in.
Yeah, I feel like it was really good whenever they were like fighting and they would like walk away. I was like, that would so play it. Okay, my first one is Don't Know Why by Norah Jones.
Did you sing it, or has it been stuck in my head ever since you said
been singing it?
Okay, I was like, don't know why.
That song, Norah Jones in general, I grew up with her with my mom, and she just gives me, of course, the nostalgic 90s, early 2000s vibe.
Yeah.
Don't know why.
Okay. Next one is do you know this song?
I've heard it before.
Hear You Me by Jimmy Eat World.
Can you sing it a little?
Of course. I just want you guys to let me sing it for you first.
Okay.
May angels guide you.
That's
We're on a football field. Austin Ames has just given up football. It's raining.
in Southern California.
Come on.
When it's raining outside.
Or I was thinking like when they finally make up, and then she's like, date me, Parker, and he's like, for the summer, and she's like, forever. May angels guide. And they're in Gramercy Park or whatever it's called. There's a C in it. Who knows though, because New York has weird names.
They got weird names.
Greenwich.
That's it. That's all I can think of.
Okay, well, Gramercy. Beautiful. Have you looked it up?
I've looked it up.
It's
because
crazy.
Of this book. It's
me too.
Beautiful.
So imagine it starts raining.
Imagine you have keys to it too.
That it's fucking wild. It's raining in this park, and stop it. Hire me.
Come on. Put me in
I will write, direct, produce, star, anything you want.
Order coffee, whatever.
Yeah, dude.
You
don't have to tell me twice.
Get me on that shit. Okay. My next one is This Love, Taylor Swift. I added this one in Happy Place. I didn't add it, but I've talked about it. But I think Happy Place, we haven't gone over it.
I was like, okay.
In the non-existent episode.
Yeah.
We should do that book.
Yeah.
But I think that one goes more for Happy Place. But I think, especially with the parts where she says, this love left a permanent mark. This love, something has healed the dark. I had to run away from it, basically, and then come back to it. Mm-hmm. They did that a lot.
Yep.
It's a really good song.
Okay, my next one is Anywhere But Here by Hilary Duff.
Had to add a Hilary Duff in there.
Of course. I was listening to a 90s rom-com playlist and it came up.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, she really is falling through the floor, crashing through the door.
Crashing through the door. Hard.
She doesn't want to be anywhere but here.
No, she doesn't. Hilary, you're correct. You stand corrected.
Yeah.
My next one is This Kiss by Faith Hill.
This kiss. It was also on my playlist.
Unstoppable.
I almost added that. Cassie, I swear to God, hold the fucking phone.
What?
I don't want to claim I'm psychic. I predicted this fucking moment.
Really?
I almost added it. No, I almost added it. And then I literally thought, like, what if Cassie adds this? And then I said, I won't add it. So that when she adds it, I'll say, I almost added it.
Oh my God, you fucking knew me.
Do you get deja vu? Oh. Fuck, I'm stronger than I realized. I just gotta say.
The power of manifestation.
Real quick. Manifestation is real. I just have not mastered it yet, but when I do, it's over for you bitches. Okay. I was mentioning the other day some Ray-Bans that I really wanted. We all know we're not cast members anymore. R.I.P.
R.I.P.
I was talking to my boyfriend and I said, fuck, if only we had that crazy sale that they offered us last year where they gave us like 50% off at Sunglass Hut.
Never fucking did it.
The next day, screenshot he sends me, they're having the fucking sale in like a week. And I said, did I fucking manifest that? And he said, I think you did. I said, I am stronger. I scare myself sometimes.
I get that.
I'm a witch.
I get that, girl. I get that. No, it's insane. I had a moment like that with the shoes thing at work.
Like,
I wanted to wear athletic shoes and it wasn't against our dress code.
That
morning I wanted to. I was like, I want to wear my Adidas. Coming to work, they're like, guys, we changed the dress code. We can wear tennis shoes. I said, where's my fucking lotto ticket?
No, like, imagine if I used my powers for good.
Who can say if I've been changed for the better? Whatever she says.
Okay, I'm so sorry.
Anyways, This Kiss, fucking fire song.
Yes.
I made a playlist called Centrifugal Motion.
Love that.
Because I was
all
like 90s
I gotta make it, like a 90s
all 90s rom-com songs. Love that song. I just want to talk about, guys, that song is fire. Song of the summer. Let's bring it back.
Because when I was listening to it, I was like, I'm telling you, I manifested this conversation because I had a conversation with myself in the car, as I do in my traffic going to and from work. I was like, I'm not a country gal.
Faith Hill, though.
But when it comes to Faith Hill and Shania Twain, put me in a cowgirl hat and get me a cowboy, because yeehaw.
Yeehaw, save a horse, ride a cowboy,
no,
man.
Literally, like, my pronouns are USA.
Guys, back. Should we tell them about your bird app? This episode is getting so fucking long. Guys, quickly, Brittany has a bird listening app.
I just got it yesterday. Add me if you want, everybody. I think it's called like Merlin ID.
And she's been wanting to hear apparently this fucking ass bird, and he was
There's
squawking.
a bird that's been outside my apartment for like a week, and it's just going like that sounded like a peacock.
It did sound like a peacock, huh?
Okay, well, it's not
or something like that.
It's not a peacock, but I've been desperate to find out what this bird is. So I revealed it to Cassy as we were coming into my apartment. I was like, I'm so sorry, but I have to know what this bird is.
Valid.
It's a red-tailed hawk.
That's her neighbor.
And then it let me play
an example
of what a hawk sounds like, and it was the most patriotic thing I've ever heard in my life.
Give your best shot, Brittany. Give it your most patriotic self. Get into it.
Okay, hold on. Let me get my wings
get your
going.
wings out.
I don't know.
Give it to us. Ah! Okay, you sound like a little baby.
I can't.
You sound like a pubescent.
I sound like the ones that are out there
that are going through puberty. No, the one that was on the app was like.
Wait, let me just play it for you guys. Actually,
guys, it was insane.
I'm so sorry. You have to hear this.
It was insane.
Okay. Are you guys ready?
If y'all know that TikTok sound that goes, my pronouns are USA, and then it does this. Because why is it insane?
And imagine me playing that full blast. Like,
that's so fucking funny. It's so fucking funny. I don't even know how we got
all
there.
to say, like, that is what comes out of me when I listen to Shania Twain.
Yeah.
And
honestly, valid.
Give me a sparkly vest.
That's the only reaction that we need.
That is the only. I don't like country, but I like country.
You need country.
Yeah.
You like the cunt.
I like the country. Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Your next one.
Sorry. My last one. Naked in Manhattan by Chappell Roan. Because of course they are literally in Manhattan,
and they're naked.
They're literally naked in Manhattan. She said, "Touch me, touch me, touch me,
touch me." Iconic.
That's all.
Okay, I'm gonna speed through it. Native New Yorker by The Odyssey. Do you know that song?
I don't know if I do.
Up on Harlem, down on Broadway. Wendy Williams did a really bad what is it, the lip sync show? Who's the singer, whatever.
Okay.
And she's like, ooh, little vampin', ooh, ooh, ooh. You must have heard it.
Okay, I probably have.
She's like, oh wow, you're a native New Yorker. It's iconic. But that song obviously goes. They're native New Yorkers. Begin Again by Taylor Swift. Duh. She even says, but on a Wednesday in a cafe. Start at beginning again. And then last one, Come Away With Me by Norah Jones as well. Come away with me in the night.
The handheld mic is doing something to Cassy right now. She's in a recording studio. I think I should do handheld for the next episode because you're not going to have your mic stand. So.
Yeah, this is going to be...
I think we should bring back the handheld mics every once in a while.
I think we should.
It's kind of fun.
Like, low-key, I honestly feel like I'm on a talk show.
Yeah, let's bring it back.
Let's bring it back for a little bit.
Okay, well...
Sorry.
What the fuck? I hope this was fun for you guys. This was sure fun for us. It's been a while since a deep dive that was not like Empyrean series.
Yeah.
We do want to do more of these.
Yes.
But let us know if there are any other books that you want us to deep dive. Otherwise, I mean, we'll just keep choosing random ones.
Guys, it's a fucking book summer, and I'm just excited.
It is a book summer.
It's a rom-com book summer. We need to just get this into our brains. That way we can feel a little something during these times.
It's true.
But we hope you guys enjoyed. Please go ahead and leave this video a little like if you liked it. Leave us a little comment of any books that you guys would like us to deep dive in next. You guys can follow our Instagram and our TikTok for more content. And if you guys have any questions or suggestions as to what content you would like to see, let us know. Let the besties know. Other than that, we hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and go recommend this book to your friends, because you all need to talk about it too. If y'all want to be like Brittany and I, y'all got to talk about it too.
It's true. All right, everybody. We will see you all next week. Thanks for listening.
Bye. Love you.